I look like an absolute retard right now, and it's windy, but today I was starting to make a video on my Subaru because it's up for sale, and I was trying to put the new bumper on. That's not gonna work, so no new bumper for the miata Subaru because it does not fit at all. So I'm gonna sell it to someone that knows how to fix it. But today Miata is getting mud flaps and new radiator, so that's my plan today. My buddy might go look at a car today, so I might take you guys with if we do go look at it. But that's what's happening today. So I'm gonna pull this in the garage and start trying to get my radiator off. Alright, so my plastic, well, it's not mine, it's every Miata has a shitty plastic drain hole in the stock radiator that is a bitch to take out because mine's already stripped. So I'm just gonna heat this up, stick it in, let it cool down, and then try to use it as my own like print, I guess. I don't know what the word would be, or mold for it. So I gotta find that lighter but torch, and then I'm gonna do that and see if I can start draining the radiator, and then we can start putting the new one in. Okay, I have the cap off. I've just been squeezing this. Make sure I'm getting air through there. Draining into a bucket right there. Look how gross that coolant is. So yeah, I've just been doing this. Squeezing this. I'm gonna let this drain. I'll give it right back to you guys, and I'm gonna change my thermostat housing gasket as well, and my thermostat. So I'm gonna do both of those. So I'll get to you after everything is drained. Okay, you're gonna want an extension with a 10 to get the 3 expansion tank bolts off. One up top, one right there, and one down low. That's kind of a bitch to get to. So this is out now, should be. It's just stuck on shit. So I'm gonna pull that out, dump the rest of that out. Make sure you squeeze the bottom hose, top hose, and make sure all the coolant is drained. It's not even dripping anymore, so I'm gonna keep trying to get all this leftover stuff out. So I'm just gonna take this hose off, bottom hose off, and I'll put it on the new radiator, which is behind that box. So I'll get to you after I get all of the coolant out. Okay, I just re-put that in there, the overflow tank. Just have it sitting right here. Got that bolt out, got that bolt out, got the 2 fans out, got this out. The bottom hose out, the fan unplugged, the 2 top fan bolts unplugged. Now what you should have to do is you have to pull up, because there's 2 little knobs down there that's holding into. So I'm gonna have to use both hands. So I'm gonna set my phone down, pull those up. I'll get back to you once this is hopefully out. Boop, as you can see, old radiator out. Sealed cap. Now I just have to transfer fans, plug hoses back in, and it's done. So it's really not a hard install. I got some coolant down there that dripped everywhere, but how much room's down there now? All that room. Change gasket, thermostat, just because we're already here. And then transfer over hoses, but you want to make sure, well, obviously probably most of you guys would know, but you have to transfer your fan. So take off those 4 bolts that hold on the fan. I already took off 2 of them. I'll screw these back in here just so it's not lost. If I can do it while I'm filming, I can. Alright, so yeah, you have to transfer the fan. This fan's actually doesn't look like it's in the best shape, but it does work. I know that for a fact. So I'm not gonna buy new fans, but yeah, I gotta take these off, which are a different size. So I need, where's my little bitch at? Right here. So yeah, these are 10s, and then the ones that hold in the radiator are 12s. So take these off and transfer over the fans and get this on it. All right, well, I'm gonna get you back to you guys after this. All right, I just put the old radiator back in there. New radiator's right here. Just bolted the new fan up. Broke a bolt down there, so that's not holding it in down there, but these are all good. So I'm gonna do thermostat, and I'll sauce that baby in there. Alright, well, as you can see, I got the thermostat housing off, and that is some gross looking coolant and a gross looking thermostat. There's no gasket there as well, so I'm putting this in there. In the new gasket. So I have those two. This is the bolt for this. So I'm gonna put that in there, and I'll get back to you after this is done. I think this just pulls out. I hope. I don't know how this goes in. Yeah, I'll fiddle around with it, then I'll get back with you guys. Got the old thermostat out, caked off the old ass gasket, put a new thermostat in. It's right. I'm sticking down the gasket right now, and now I'm gonna replace this. And actually, I'm gonna put the radiator in first, and I'll replace everything. But I'll get to you after I'm done with that, because most of this is already done, so it's going by pretty smoothly actually. Fucked hard, but got the mounting brackets in, got the fan plugged in, got all this hooked up, got the sensor in. Same over here, same over here. Everything's hooked up except the bottom line down there. And then we're finished, and I gotta fill it up with coolant. So I'm gonna get that bottom line, which is gonna be an absolute bitch to do, and then I'll be done for installing this thing. She's complete. Just need to fill her up, let her run. We'll be done. I just got that bottom hose on, so. Here. I think we're done. I got everything set up. I gotta put the air box back in, but I dumped a whole bunch of coolant on the ground. So accidentally forgot that to pull off the bottom hose, there's full of coolant and it's gonna come out. So that's my fault. It already feels like the thermostat's not working, kind of sketching me out. So shit's not going too well, but make sure you squeeze the hoses, make sure everything bleeds. Just like this, you can hear it. Alright, so coolant is getting pushed to the engine. Alright, that's good. So put this all back together. I'm gonna start it, let it run, take it for a whip, and then I'm done. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys